You know when I don't film for a period of time and then I get in front of the camera and I just act like an idiot? But that's fine. I am who I am. I'm me, babe.
I'm not getting involved. I'm here to enjoy myself, GC style, do you know what I mean? I just want to be me.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be about your skin clock. There's like an official term for it as well. If I find that out, I'll pop it on the screen here. If it's not on the screen, then oh well. I look down. But if it is, ding ding ding! Today I'm going to be explaining to you guys about your skin clock, the different patterns of your skin, what your skin does throughout different hours of the day. You guys know I'm always talking about between the hours of 2 to 4, yada yada yada. So I'm going to be breaking that whole thing down for you so that you can know what you should be doing in terms of your skincare at each time of the day. Capiche? You get it? Without further ado, let's get into the video. If you are new, do not forget to subscribe if you've made it this far and you are gagging for this Spice Girls ensemble, eleganza, extravaganza, rip the runway. Ponytails are just like, I look like a princesa. Thumbs up if I look like a princesa. The only princesa. So from 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. super important. I'm not awake at this time, so if you are, the devil is a liar, but that's okay. So 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. This is when the skin is at its most driest because of transepidermal water loss. Now this is a phrase that I had to kind of research to be able to understand, but it's something that has been happening, you know, every single night from the day that you were born, and it happened last night, it happened the night before that. It's nothing to be worried about at all. It's something that your skin actually regulates and your skin keeps control of. Transepidermal water loss is its highest during the nighttime, so that's a fact for you guys. For those of you who don't know what this is, transepidermal water loss, often abbreviated to TEWL, is basically water passing from the dermis to the epidermis and escaping through the skin surface. Your skin surface is built up of 3 layers. You have the epidermis, the dermis, and the hypodermis, right? The main two that you would have heard of would be the dermis and the epidermis. Now, moisture that is contained in your dermis, which is the bottom layer, escapes through the epidermis and basically evaporates from the surface of the skin, which is why sometimes if you wake up and you feel like your skin is super dry, even though you've put on like a moisturizer or whatever at night, you're gonna notice that your skin is a little bit dry. Which is why I always encourage moisture packs, that kind of thing, because they really help to boost hydration. We'll get onto that kind of thing later on. There are also certain factors that naturally damage your skin barrier that will affect transepidermal water loss. So things that can affect your skin barrier are things like over-exfoliating, humidity, and topically applied products that are applied to the skin. These are the kind of things that can dry out your skin. These will definitely affect transepidermal water loss. So if I could paraphrase it for you guys and put it in one simplified sentence, if you are doing a lot of things to ruin or destroy or kind of weaken your skin barrier, transepidermal water loss will affect you a lot more, as opposed to someone that is not doing these things and is really taking care of their skin barrier, which is why it's important to take care of your what? Skin barrier. Okay, moving along. 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. This is the next stop. Tick, tick, tick. Your clock genes start to anticipate environmental stresses. So these can be things in the environment that tend to stress out your skin. Whether you notice it or not, there are certain things in the atmosphere, certain things in the air, free radicals, air pollution, UVA, UVB rays. These are things that are environmental stressors. Your skin starts to work between that 8 to 9 a.m. time slot to really heighten the protection levels, and you will have more antioxidant production in your skin. So 12 p.m. midday. Boom, midday. A spike in cortisol levels means that your skin will be producing a lot more oil throughout this time. You might also be suffering from inflammation and redness. There'll also be a decrease in hyaluronic acid production in your skin as well. There's a lot going on at 12 p.m. Between 3 p.m. to 4 p.m., your oil level peaks because you have higher levels of androgens. Androgens are male hormones which produce oil in the skin. A high level of androgens in, like, for example, a female can cause a lot of acne. Spots are also expected because of the transfer of bacteria to your face. So let's say you work at a job and you start at 9 o'clock. Between 9 and 3, there's a lot of contact with your face, that kind of stuff. So you really do have to watch out and keep trying to wash your hands throughout the day. I'm not gonna lie, I hate washing my hands. Oof, that makes me sound so dirty and nasty. Not because I want to be like a nasty filth pot, you know, a shit dog, but just because they make my hands dry, and I'm not really a fan of hand cream. I like using one cream on my whole body and then different things on my face. It's weird, I know. What I will do is I never ever touch my face. I just don't, because of the transfer from bacteria from your hands to your face. 5 to 6 p.m. is when your skin's protective barrier starts to break down. It means that your skin is more susceptible to pollution in the air and things like that, as well as free radicals, which can then go on to cause acne. And free radical damage, of course. Now 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. this is generally when it's time to wash your skin. Most people will be getting home from work or just kind of winding down after dinner, that kind of thing. So this is definitely when you can wash your skin, or maybe do like a nice treatment to get your skin ready for the cell reproduction, everything that's going to happen to your skin during the nighttime. From 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. your skin is at its most permeable. Permeable just means your skin, let me get an official definition.
Permeable.
It allows liquids or gases to pass through it. This is when your skin is kind of ready to take in any topical products that you put on. Topical just means anything that you put on top of your skin. Like you can have a topical treatment, which is something you'd put on your skin, then you can have an oral treatment for like acne or something, which is like a pill that you'd swallow or something like that. I do sleep a tiny bit later, but I tend to do my treatments at about 9 to 10. But it's, like I said, it's very important that you just take the time now to look at your skin and kind of look what's been going on throughout the day to prepare it for that vital nighttime, what am I saying? Reparation, repair time. There's all types of treatments that you can invest in, but it's very important to apply them at this time of the night, because they'll be more effective when it gets to that 2 to 4 a.m. slot where your skin starts to get to work. So 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. this is the last kind of processing your skin. This is the last kind of time slot, and I think that this is the most important. This is essentially when your skin is in repair mode. So everything that you've been doing throughout the day, everything that you've done throughout that 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. slot, this is where it counts. Your skin goes through 30 times more repair throughout the night than it does throughout the day, and this is mainly because it's not fighting as many of the environmental stressors. So there's not as much thing that it has to fight against. For example, free radicals in the air, UVA and UVB rays, air pollution, a lot of different things. It's so important throughout that 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. slot that you prepare your skin to be able to deal with transepidermal water loss, to be able to cope with cell production, and you can also do things that boost cell reproduction, which basically means I'm shedding my dead skin cells that are on the top layer of my skin a lot faster. This is why I preach so much about understanding your skin and understanding the ingredients that you're putting into your skin. When fighting acne, there might be a certain ingredient or acid that your skin likes. When dealing with hydration, there might be something else that your skin likes. This is why it's super important to research and kind of try products out to figure out those kind of things, because if, for example, I've noticed throughout my day that I was getting a lot of spots, I could go to a specific spot treatment that I like that's got a specific ingredient that I know that works well with my skin and that will really help me if I need to get rid of that spot in 1 or 2 days, that kind of thing. So understanding ingredients as well as understanding the clock or the cycle that your skin goes through is really important, and will really help you to maintain the kind of skin that ultimately you are happy with. So that is the end of this video, guys. I thoroughly hope that you've enjoyed it. If you have any questions, leave them down below. If I've got anything wrong, please do let me know. If you have liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you've made it all the way this far and you've enjoyed, don't forget to subscribe. Like I said, leave a comment down below. Don't forget to connect with me on my social channels. I use Instagram and Twitter the most. I no longer use my Snapchat, so those are the main two for you guys. Drop a like, follow me, if you need makeup done. I hope you guys are having a great day or night wherever you are, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye bye. I'm claustrophobic, Darren!